Hey, I know some people in this audience. Cindy, what's up? We have the Toy Galley gals here. We have retired Sheriff Mr. Driver and his lovely wife. Good friends.
Yeah,
We got John from DIY.
Represent.
Red Line Girls.
The Red Line Girls.
Yep.
That's right. Hi folks, how you doing? My name's Yo Adrienne. I was born with Adrienne, and I've been called Yo Adrienne since 1976. I might as well use it for something. Right? I think that's why my first husband married me, because he was a Rocky fan. That didn't work out because I'm not skinny and I don't have a pet shop. But once he figured that out, then marriage ended. Yeah, I'm more like I get out of the shower and I look like the Michelin Man's grandmother. It ain't pretty. So I understand. That's okay. The second husband understood. He got it. He knew I was a Raiders fan. He said, "Oh, my first two wives cheated on me." He said, "But you're a Raiders fan." I said, "Yeah, I have been my whole life." He said, "Oh, you won't cheat on me because you're loyal. Everything they put you through, I don't have to worry about it." And they're putting me through a lot. I'm just glad I didn't have to do the knock-knock joke for the rest of the season. Knock-knock. Owen. 0-3. We need to win a damn football game. Which we did finally on the fourth down. I think it was the only one. No! Blow it, Niners. Yeah. It's life. Hey, how about... Hi, Mia. It's Mr. and Mrs. Driver. Retired sheriffs in the building. Show some respect. Great people. Both of them. And his name is very appropriate because now that they've retired, that's all he does is drive her around. That's okay. This man over here's last name is Glaze, and honey, I got some jokes for that. But I don't know if I want to make it that dirty. Because John, you could glaze this donut anyway. Yeah. So my car is full of Costco stuff. So my tip jar is in the car. So if anybody wants to leave me a tip, you can lay it there on the table. Just take pity upon me, and I already know not to take any wooden nickels. God knows I've taken enough of them in my life. But yeah, I've been up here 20 years on 3rd of February. I used to manage Napa up here. By the way, any veterans in here? Anybody who's been in the service? How about the landmines we've got on the roads? Thank you for your service, by the way. Holy crap! Instead of losing a leg or an arm, you lose a tire. Can somebody talk to somebody? Does anybody have any connections with, is it Caltrans? I know it is, but damn, I gotta take North Shore all the way around, or just, and twice I've been pulled over for drunk driving, and I don't drink. I'm crazy enough without it. My husband used to call me a cheap date. I'm like, dude, have you seen the roads? I'm trying to swerve and miss the landmines out there. Oh yeah, yeah. So if you are pulled over for drunk driving, use that as your excuse. If you're heading east, I'm just saying it'll work for you. Anyway, auto parts manager for years, had to retire because of MS. Good news, I'm blessed when it comes to that. I do use a cane. I used to dance. That was my thing in life, is dancing. R&B dancing mostly, Running Man, now it's the limping lady. I used to do the moonwalk, now it's a Saturn slip. I actually cane dance. It's like pole dancing without the legs straight. And you still do sexy, just with a cane. And what's nice is when you give your man a lap dance and your legs get tired, you gotta sit down and he has to finish. There's some pluses about that. So it's not too bad. But so I had a heart attack back in June. I mean, so much has happened. COVID, lost mom and a roommate to that. A little over a year ago. Almost lost me. Sorry, it didn't work. I'm still here. I didn't like you guys. But I take blood thinners now. So anytime my 17-pound cats want to walk across me, I get all these little bruises all over. I look like a chocolate chip cookie. Which, by the way, is anybody in here like chocolate chip cookies, gentlemen?
I do.
John, I know you do. I do. Hey, you could grab a gallon of milk and go do some dipping. No? Unless you're lactose intolerant and have it 86 and 69 real quick. Anyway, sorry for the church-going folk in here. But I just want to say thank you all for coming out on such a lovely evening. And I want to thank my friends from Toy Galley and Redline and DIY and just, friends I've known folks, gosh, almost 20 years now. And I want to just say that what I always say at the end of my bed camp, we're all in this together. We're all on this planet together. God is love, and love is an international communication and international language. Let's make sure we remember that when we deal with each other. And I thank you so much. Yep.